Welcome back to the channel. It's another wonderful sunny day here in Florida. A bit cold, but nothing that you guys would consider cold whatsoever. Actually, I was visiting a friend of mine that has a ranch here in Florida, and we started talking about farming. His family was a huge farming family. They had decades of being farmers, and then he became a ranch man himself because there was more money in it. But it got us talking about, remember when farming used to be king? Oh yeah, this is one of those videos. Today, we're gonna remember when almost half the country was a farmer. Let's talk about it. There was a time in this country where over 30%, almost 31% of all Americans were farmers. Farming the land, working with their hands, up at sunrise, down at sunset. Used to take that many farmers, 30% of the nation, to feed the country. Now, everything's become so modernized and so easy that actually 9.5% of people farm today and feed the entire world. Incredible, right? Yeah, they certainly are curious animals. They saw the camera come out and they came up for a selfie bomb. They wanted to get in the back of my shot and just, hey guys, girls, ladies and gents. They come over to see what's the idiot with the camera up to. It's like these people are usually looking to eat us. This guy doesn't even acknowledge we're in the background. Hey guys, how you doing? So they're curious like I'm curious. What the heck happened? How did we lose our way when it came to agriculture? We became such a country of consumers, we completely forgot about, taking care of ourselves and doing for ourselves. We so want everything immediate and on the spot to happen now, right now, that we gave up our ancestral ways of farming the land. And, it was a much better time. Back then, you traded with your neighbor. You didn't have to have cash for everything. You could barter the things you needed. Like I had cows, you had chickens, I got milk and beef, you got eggs. We could really, do without involving the federal government and their cash system. But what happened? Why did so many of us leave the farms and head for the city? I guess convenience, like I said. These poor people are up early, go to bed early, get up early, work 7 days a week. I mean, these guys always require attention. They can't be left alone. They gotta be milked, they gotta be moved to different fields. If you're a farmer, well then man, you got crops to put out, you gotta seed, you gotta feed, you gotta look out for bugs, you gotta irrigate. Man, that's a lot of work. Considering all you have to do is get up, go into the office, and make yourself a couple of $100 compared to get up, come out to the field, plow for 10 hours, make nothing until harvest comes. I mean, I could see why things changed, but man, I miss this. I'd rather make a living farming, but with all the automated equipment, you gotta be a zillionaire IT guy to be a farmer today. So, our farming roots. We've left them long behind. We pretty much all live in the city now. It only takes 9.5% of our population to feed 360 million people. Amazing. The technology is amazing. It also took away a lot of jobs that were never replaced, which is sad. But I'll tell you, here in Florida anyway, there is a return to agriculture. A lot of people are so disgusted with the corporate world and the way that they change your deal midstream, that part of being an entrepreneur, or one of the new entrepreneurial ways, is to return to the old. To go back, get yourself a piece of land, and grow something like mushrooms, very rare type of mushrooms, sell for a lot of money. It's an all year round crop. Microgreens like bean sprouts, super consumable today. All year round crop, doesn't require a lot of land. You're your own boss. You don't get ripped off. You set your own hours. And with all the new modern advances in farming, you're not exactly killing yourself anymore pushing the plow behind the ox. So it's becoming very appealing. And the setup cost, there's a lot of incentives from our government to go back into farming. So a lot of the money will be provided to you by the government, all free, nothing to pay back, which is super ideal when you're starting a business, because capital is always the thing that hurts you the most. But let me know, in your area, do they still do a lot of agriculture? I know a lot of my subscribers are from all over the world. Most other parts of the world definitely have a high level of agriculture just because things are imported and too expensive. But you let me know in those comments down below. Agriculture, something you're into? You a farmer, cattle rancher, thinking about going back to it and becoming a farmer? I applaud you. I've been thinking about it. Nothing to do in retirement, way too much work, but something to think about way before retirement, maybe as a second career. I'll be on my 5th career. But that being said, y'all know how we do it on this channel. Comment, like, subscribe. 5,000, wait for that magic number. It's gonna be an incredible show, trust me. Love ya. See y'all in the next one. Oh, McDonald, become one of those again. It was a good time. You had a great farm.